Today we'll be taking a look at Tony Stewart's original 2002 Pontiac, and of course, ARIC ALMIROLA's 2019 Smithfield Darlington Throwback Ford Mustang. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is going to be ARIC ALMIROLA's 2019 Darlington Throwback, a exclusive to the NASCAR Authentics line, and of course in Wave 10. Now this is a diecast that I've been drooling for all year long. This was quickly DMP'd, I might add. When they revealed this alongside the Tony Stewart 2011 and 2005 car, this was the one I liked. The other two I didn't like. The way the sponsors kind of looked on the other ones, I honestly didn't like them. Let's go ahead and get this Ford Mustang Darlington Throwback out of the box. Here she is, folks, brand new, and my goodness, is this thing beautiful. Now, one thing I will say rather quickly is that the color of orange you see on camera is not the exact color you will see on the race car, and believe it or not, the entire car is a little bit lighter than the actual Tony Stewart 2002 car. Now, you can see the difference pretty easily here. You know, this one's like a bright fluorescent, like safety orange. This was kind of like a simpler orange, but still looks very good. Now, don't worry, we'll make a little bit more of those side-by-side comparisons later in the video. But over here on the nose, you got Smithfield, you know, a very clean style nose. And of course, there's no Home Depot box or anything like that. You got Smithfield there. You got the Mustang grill inlet there. You got Ford. Pan over here to the nose, and you got Mustang, a little bit of a sloppy front grill job there. You got a number 10 over here. You got Stewart Haas Racing over here. You got Moog ARIC Sunoco black splitter, just that beautiful orange, man. Holy cow! Easily one of the best paint schemes, in my opinion, in NASCAR history is Tony Stewart's 2002 car. A lot of people probably don't like it, but man, I'm in love with it. I truly am. It's just unbelievably good looking. I mean, it's just simple orange with a white tear with kind of like a tribal black background around it, like an etching. It looks really good. You got ARIC ALMIROLA, you got the American flag, you got Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, Smithfield, and I don't know what that red one is there. It looks like some small chips right here, unfortunately. NASCAR race car, Goodyear. Goodyear lettering is a little bit skewed up. Mechanics work, 3M Lincoln Welders, number 10, JD Gibbs, Legacy.com. Pretty cool to see them put that on the race car. Nathan's and Eckridge. I think that's Rush Truck Centers or something there. Exalta, and I think it says 3D something. Not sure what that means. Notice the paint scheme, though, goes all the way down to the side skirt, man. I love that. Over here on the back end of it, of course, you got Haas once again, Smithfield, Mobil 1, Valley Tech, and just look at that, man. Just, oh man, this is the throwback I've been wanting for years. Like, to be honest with you, I've always wanted them to throw back to 2002 Tony Stewart. They did it to the original Tony Stewart car that he ran up until 2001 with Carl Edwards. But man, I wanted this one. Smithfield on the back end here. We got Ford, 10, Mobil 1, orange. Got the beautiful Mustang tail lights here. You got the, of course, the black spoiler. Very sharp job by Lionel Racing. Very nice. This one is smooth, and boy, is it orange. Over here to the right side of the car, I just gotta say something real quick that just kind of popped in my mind. Is that I would not blame someone if they were to make this a primary paint scheme every race in their stop motion. I'm just saying, I would not blame someone, because this is just a beautiful die cast. I mean, my lord. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, you got Smithfield. The logo's a little bit droopy on this end. Nothing in the corner panel, which is true to the actual car. The ARIC ALMIROLA logo here is completely non-existent, so that's cool. You do got some bad decaling issues right here. I mean, there's a pretty big gash right there, unfortunately. But I mean, that is Lionel quality. You got some air bubbles down here all over the white. My goodness, man, this thing is just beautiful, man. This is one of the best paint schemes all year long, and I can't help but love this diecast. And what's so funny is that the orange on camera, and I'll try to adjust the lighting to kind of represent this, so I'm going to brighten it a little bit. I can't replicate the color exactly, right? But this is kind of similar to what it looks like off camera. It's a little bit brighter, a little bit less fluorescent, right? But once I get the car on camera, like, it's kind of one of those weird, like, Menards colors that look better on camera than actually in person. And once you get it on camera, boom, this is what it looks like. And it's beautiful on camera. So to me, it's like they painted it a certain shade of orange to make it look like this on camera. And I think that might just be genius, but this thing is beautiful, man. I mean, just wow. Then over here on the roof, you got the number 10, you got Smithfield. I mean, just the whole roof rails, the whole, you know, A, B, and C pillars black. It's just, this thing is just gorgeous, man. I mean, nostalgia out the wazoo. Smithfield number 10. A little bit of some dirt and grime right here. Some weird residue spots right there. You can kind of see that right there. Beautiful, man. Just beautiful works of art. And you kind of pan it over here. And you got NASCAR Hall of Fame Charlotte, class of 2020 Tony Stewart. And this is the hood that comes with the diecast. And I gotta admit, man, this thing's, it's a little off shade. It's a little off shade. So you can kind of see how, I mean, just my God, I love this paint scheme so much. But off camera, this is a lot brighter than what it looks. This is a lot more pale orange than what it looks. But I gotta admit, man, it might just be genius because these things look gorgeous on camera, man. I mean, just wow, bro. Wow. Alright, folks. So this is a original 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix, and this is the 2019 Darlington Throwback, and you can clearly see there is a drastic difference in orange. Now, I may be wrong on this, but I feel like the top one's the incorrect shade of orange, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. So you got the top orange right here, which, you know, some people might say that's correct, some people may not. I don't know. You'd have to compare it to the actual car itself. But for the sake of the video, we're going to compare it. So you can see how the whoosh is a little bit more jagged, a little bit more towards the C-pillar, but this one's a little bit more just straight up. Of course, you know, the top car is a little bit more lean, so with it being kind of taller, you can kind of drag it out a little bit more. The whoosh is a little bit more arced and a little bit more sharp, as you can see right here. Of course, there's a crap load of contingencies on the original. The A, B, and C pillars, though, do retain that kind of black coating there. You don't see any white stripes on the roof, though. That is gone with this. You go over here to the nose, and you can just see how the Smithfield logo, you know, I got to be honest with you. If they would have put a box and put the Smithfield logo on it, it would probably look terrible. I think they did a great job doing this. I think this looks so much better just putting the sideways version of the logo like normal and ignoring putting the box there. I think that just looks amazing. Beautiful, man. You got the Pontiac Grand Prix joint. You got the Ford Mustang joint. Beautiful. And over here on the right side of the car, once again, you get to see the whole the whoosh. One thing that is different, though, is that the writing on the side is white on the outside and black on the middle, but that's vice versa on the original. Now, I gotta say, the black middle of the lettering looks so much better. That's just my honest opinion. I think it looks so much better, but they did do it on the side as well. I think that just looks good. I think it just looks good because it blends in with the tires, it blends in with the ABC pillars. Very nice job. And of course, on the back end of the car, both of them have a black spoiler and just a whole bunch of orange, man. Looks very sharp. I gotta say though, the 2002 Pontiac is my favorite stock car body ever. Here is the roof. Very similar, yet not. I wish they would have just left the number 10 all across the roof and no Smithfield. That's just me, but I can live with it for this throwback to be made. Beautiful job, man. I mean, just, I love this. But I don't know which one's more correct to the actual race car, because when you do colors like yellow and like orange, you know, bright colors, they tend to appear differently on cameras. My good buddy Race Day 2011 knows this very well. So I'm curious to see if this is the actual true paint job on the 20 car, or is this the actual true paint job? Because this one changes drastically when it's on camera. Like off camera, it's kind of bright, kind of plain, like a pumpkin orange. That's what it is. It's like a plain pumpkin orange. But when you get it on camera, it just looks darker. It looks beautiful. This one's straight up construction safety orange. But kind of curious right there to see which one is a little bit more accurate to the real car. One of the best paint schemes to ever wrap a Gen 6 race car. Give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this 2019 Ford Mustang driven at Darlington Raceway. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Diecastbuffet for more NASCAR content. Hope you're having a great one, folks. Diecastbuffet, signing off.